welcome back to my channel. I wanted to make a video on how to get abs if you're at home. It is totally doable, and I want to give you all the tips and tricks that I use for nutrition, for training, and more importantly for your mindset. What mentality you need to have to actually get abs, because it's work, but it's possible, and right now we have nothing but time at home, so why not do it? I want to start off with showing you different exercises for your lower abs, for your upper abs, and for your obliques. Different exercises to kind of target different areas of your abs. So if you only are targeting the upper abs, you won't ever really be able to see the lower abs. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do that and give me a like if you like this video. That would be super helpful and great. So we're going to start off with the lower abs because I know that most of you, that's what you really want. If you want to target your lower abs, it's super important that you incorporate some exercises that have leg lifts and where you posteriorly tilt your pelvic. I'm very proud of myself for saying that word because I had a hard time saying that. Okay, I'll start off showing you some easier exercises that you can do, and then we'll go ahead and make it harder as we go, because it's super important that you do these without damaging your lower back, because that's, yeah, it's just super important. We don't want that. So as I said, anything that has to do with leg lifts and a posterior pelvic tilt. One exercise that you can do is lowering down the opposite arm and the opposite leg. The next version you can do is lowering down your arms and legs, and then you slowly see if you can go up and touch your opposite foot. And make sure that your lower back is always tight to the ground. Then we'll move on to regular leg lifts. You can put your hands here under your pelvic and then just slowly lower your abs. So lower your legs as you go. You can also have your hands behind your head. And if you are wanting to make this a little bit more challenging, you can put a water bottle or a weight, whatever you have, in between your legs, and then challenge yourself that way. Okay, a more challenging version of this is V-ups, where you simply go up and touch your feet like this. As you can see in that last version, you are really truly incorporating your whole core. So if you want to use weight, you can grab a water bottle. Let's see if I can actually do this. I'm not sure. This is a weird one. But then you can put that in between your legs and slowly use that as weight. And if you need a little extra help, find a bed, a couch, anything, and then hold on to that as you do this exercise. Okay, while we're at it here, I think we should move on to the obliques. I really like working my obliques. I just like that side line, and I just think it makes my whole core feel a lot stronger. So if you want to target your obliques, then you can again use your bed and use your couch or whatever you got and do these regular Russian twists. I think all of us know what that is, and as weight you can use water bottle, or why not grab a pan, that's what you got, and then just use that, and you can fill this pan up with anything, and that adds weight, and that's just awesome. And remember to do it slow and controlled. I just ran through this, so don't do that. Another exercise you can do is these standing obliques. Again, you can fill up this pot with something heavy and then just get a good oblique workout in like that. And if you've got a band like this, you can attach it to a door. Just make sure it's nice and secure. You don't want to have it smack you in the face. That was a little aggressive. And then do these wood choppers. Wood choppers? Wood choppers. What's it called, Brock?
Wood choppers.
Nice. Right. So that's another good oblique exercise. And then we can do these V-up obliques as well. Whoop. It's kind of like the one I was showing you before. And if you want more tips to different exercises, I have so many on my Instagram, so just go check out those videos there. There's a bunch more ideas. I just wanted to kind of go through my favorite ones to do at home right now. So for the lower abs, we're talking about leg lifts and a posterior pelvic tilt. But for upper abs, it's more important that you bring your upper body towards your legs. So it's kind of the opposite way around. And those kind of exercises are like typical crunches, because as you can see, I'm bringing my upper body towards my legs. You can also do that, again, use your bed or your couch to get a little assistant or a partner. Rob could come and sit on my feet and we could do it together. And there's a variety of different exercises that you can do that where your upper body is brought towards your legs. Also go check out my Instagram for more inspiration like that. And again, if you've got a band, then have it attached to a door. And I know a lot of people love this exercise at the gym. What's it called?
Crunches, weighted crunches.
Weighted crunches. And then just do those at home. And it's really easy to just swing your arms and just like kind of use momentum, and it's important that you don't do that. You really want to squeeze your abs as you do it and start building that mind-muscle connection to actually grow your muscles as you're doing this. Something to keep in mind when we're working out our muscles is that they're 55% type 1 muscle fibers and 45% type 2 muscle fibers. So that means that a combination of high reps and low reps when we're working out our abs is super important. For so many years I was doing like 300 crunches a day, every single day, and I didn't see results. First of all, because of my nutrition, which we'll get into a little bit later in this video, but also because I was just doing crunches and the same types of ab workouts, and I wasn't incorporating heavy weighted ab workouts as well. So it's really important that you do a mix of those to really optimize your abs and get them more visible. Also, if you want abs, for women, you need between 14 to 18% body fat, and for men, for them to be visible, it's 8 to 12% body fat. And so if you have a 25% body fat and you're working out your abs every single day, you won't really be able to see them. You can have a really, really strong core, but if you want them to be visible, then unfortunately we do need to get that lower body fat percentage. If you want to lower your body fat percentage, then your training and your nutrition is super, super important. Oftentimes that means that we need to lose some fat, and we can do that through different types of trainings, HIIT or plyometrics training, or interval running, or just long distance running, obviously weight training, depending on what equipment you have at home. I have so many videos on my Instagram and also workout videos here on my channel, so I would definitely recommend you checking those out. And what's super, super important more than anything is just consistency. And when you set yourself a goal, you stick to it and you actually get up and do the things that you know that you need to do in order to achieve these goals. Nutrition is also super important. If you want to lose weight, lose fat, often you have to be in a caloric deficit and you have to eat enough protein. I go more into detail on this in this video, so click here once you finish watching this video if you want a little bit more information on how to do that. If you want to lose body fat, lose weight, then you do not have to walk around being hungry. I can eat 4 bowls of cereal and not feel full. Don't tell me that you're not the same. Or I can eat 1 big bowl of oatmeal with protein powder and feel full. And the same with like eating a small burger from McDonald's or eating a massive salad that I've made at home that have the same calorie amount, but the salad just fills me up a lot more because it's higher in volume, higher in fiber, higher in protein, higher in healthy fats than that little burger from McDonald's is. So it's really just about being smart and finding something that has more volume and something that's more healthy and good for your body. That's the other thing, it just will make you feel better, obviously. So yeah, you definitely don't have to walk around starving yourself. And if you want to know exactly what you can do, as I said, check out this video up here once you're done watching this video, so you know exactly what you need to do. But the most important thing once you've gotten all this knowledge is your mindset and your mentality towards actually achieving your goal, because you can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't pull up when you don't want to, then you won't ever see these results. You have to set a goal and you have to stick to it, and you have to believe in yourself. And I think every time we take small steps, like every time we go for a run when we really don't want to, afterwards we're left with a huge, massive feeling of confidence and inner belief in ourselves that we actually can get up and do the things that are tough and challenging. And when we consistently do that, we just create a mindset that is unstoppable and that believes that nothing can hold us back, that we can achieve anything we want. So set some goals and get up and do the things that are challenging if you're serious about wanting these abs going, because it's hard work, but it's so worth it. For me, what's been the most worth it is the confidence I've gained from setting a goal and sticking to it, because now I use that in every other area of my life. I feel like anything I set my mind to, I can do, because I've overcome this obstacle. Then now I know that I can overcome other obstacles in my life. And right now, if you're just at home and you don't really have anything to focus on, or you're feeling fearful, then why not set a goal and achieve it and feel great and get the best out of this situation that we're all in at this moment. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like and hit the subscribe button. That just helps me a whole lot growing my channel, and I appreciate you being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Say bye, Brock.
Bye-bye.
Posterior pelvic tilt. Are you posterior? What's it called? Where you have a posterior. Why can't I say that word?
It's a tough word.
Posterior.
Just say, and where you are tilting your pelvis.
Tilting your pelvis.
Posterior.